Start. Hello, Daishen Nix. Welcome back to the Rio Grande Valley. G League champion, part of the Houston Rockets organization. I do have to ask you, what have the Houston Rockets have in mind for you, and what have you been working on specifically to try to help yourself improve, to try to get a better understanding of Paul Silas' system?
I mean, of course, the Houston Rockets want me to be a starter someday, but they want me to hopefully work my way up to being the second string point guard coming off the bench, or even playing with KBJ in the starting lineup. I've just been practicing every day with them, working on my shooting, getting faster, just everything overall.
And what's been the number one thing that you've been able to take away right now from the offseason, and what have you been working on to just try to get better as the offseason continues for you?
I've been working on a lot of things. Of course, being more vocal, because that's what the main thing a point guard has to do on the court. So, like, throughout practice, I got to talk the whole time, getting quicker, just defense overall, because I know I'm going to be playing a lot of defense and just shooting the ball. When I get my open shots, I have to make them.
And the last one from me, I mean, of course, being one of the younger guys in the Rockets organization, just how much responsibility does that carry for you now that you guys are going to be getting draft prospects in, but also getting more competition throughout the offseason to try to push you guys up to a better standard?
It comes with a lot of responsibility, especially being a point guard at a young age. I know it's my second year, and I'm like the same age as everybody else coming out of the draft, but they're looking at me like I'm a vet on the team because I already played the whole year. So it's like me being vocal throughout the whole year and just competing, because everybody's trying to take a spot, especially on the roster.
Champ camp here today. Got a bunch of kids here from the Rio Grande Valley out. So what is your favorite part about these camps and being able to spend time with the future generations?
Favorite part is just how many people actually came out. There's a lot of kids, and it's like they all want to get better every single day. And that's what these 3 days we're gonna help them do. These 3 days, get better and just work on things that they don't usually work on by themselves.
For people in positions like you and Trevelyan and Anthony to give back to the communities where, I mean, you guys bring home a G League championship, and then now here you guys are spending the summer giving back to the community as well.
I think just us being a role model, especially being NBA players, that they're not going to come across them a lot, especially just being where they are, especially at a young age. They don't really meet NBA players, so I think just them coming back, us coming back, and just being vocal with them and just having fun with them just means a lot to them.
Obviously, the kids can take away from your discipline, the work ethic that you bring to the table. What can you take away from them, from these types of camps?
Coming to the camp, being with the kids, it's just, I think just simplifying the game, like dribble drills, passing drills, and just like them making friends. I know that at a young age you don't really want to make friends. Just being friendly with everybody else, that goes a long way, especially having a relationship with people you don't even know.
And my last question for you is, how does it feel to be back with, obviously, two of your guys, Queen and Lamb, today for this camp?
Those are my guys. Like, I call them brothers, basically. It's just being with them, being like with whoever's on the team. Last year that was on the team, it's just fun to be with. We joke around throughout the whole day. I know TQ's mic'd up, so it's like I can't say much like I would, but I think just being around him is pretty fun.
Winning the G League championship again this year, 4-time champs, that winning culture here, how does that help you with your game on the floor?
It helps me a lot because it shows that other NBA teams that I'm a winner, especially the Rockets, because I'm with them, but it shows them that I'm a winner and I know to get stuff done.
Yeah, and you kind of mentioned it, the Rockets being a young team like they are, you being a young guy as well. So kind of what's your end goal? I know you've been talking about conditioning, getting your shots up. What's kind of the end goal, or where you want to be toward the end of the season or beginning of the season too?
I think my end goal, beginning of the season, or even like towards like mid-season, is probably just becoming a starter. Becoming a starter is a big role that you gotta take, especially with everybody else being an NBA player and it's so good. But being a starter means like their team needs you, like they need you on the court.
Yeah, and just kind of more of a just fun question for you. With these kids camps, like what's the most enjoyable part for you of just watching these kids come out and have fun at these camps?
I think it's just everybody's like every kid's their smile basically because it's them having fun. I think that's just the most enjoyable thing about being here at the camps.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.